What's up, guys? Phil Blair here. I'm at the 2024 Precision Rifle Series finale out in Bliss, Idaho. And I'm just gonna walk you through a real quick what's in my kit, kind of pack dump, talk about everything that I have with me for an event like this. So we're gonna start off with what's on my body first. Obviously, I've got Ear Pro. This is the MSA Sword and Pros. I love these things. I've had these things for years now. Top layer, or I just got a beanie on, merino wool. On my top, I've got a Stone Glacier Cirque jacket, the Black Label edition. Inside, I've got a branded hoodie, just a regular black hoodie, and then underneath is Stone Glacier's merino layer system. It got super cold yesterday, so this actually is a pretty nice layer kit that I have here. The pants I'm wearing is the Stone Glacier de Havillands, their new color here. I've also got Crye knee pad inserts inside. I love these pants, cannot recommend them enough. And then I've got some La Sportiva mid tops here. On my wrists, I've got the Garmin Fortrex 901. This is what I'm using as a backup ballistic solver. And then on my other wrist here, I've got the Garmin. This is just to keep track of time. And I've got some Stone Glacier gloves. And on my belt, this is a Ronin Tactics. This is my long range belt. I've got it kitted with two G-code magazine holsters that hold my AW mags. I carry 3 mags with me at all times, just in case one goes down or I have a backup. I've got a dump pouch, and just, this is everything I carry on my belt. So that is pretty much everything on my body. Now, moving to the rifle, I've got my Dragon Ball Z 6.5, or my competition rifle setup. This one's now configured in 6.5 Creedmoor. I'm running the 153 A-tips out here, right about 2670. And again, I've done a video about my full rifle build, so go ahead and check that out if you want, but I'm just gonna walk through it quickly. So this is a Short Action Customs built 6.5 Creedmoor, and the barrel to action, the heart of it is a Lone Peak Fusion, and I've got a Proof Research 26-inch competition contour barrel, 1 7.5 twist, and at the end of it, I've got a Thunder Beast Dominus in 30 cal. This is all sitting in the Kinetic Research Group C4 chassis. Freaking love this thing, completely kitted out with all of its external and internal weight kits, and supporting it, I've got the MDT Double Pull Sky Pods. Trigger, I'm running a Trigger Tech 2-stage diamond. On my whole optic setup, I've got a Kahles K525i DLR with the left-sided windage, and it's the Skimmer 4, and I've got 2 flat lineups, Halo X's. I'm running the Spur 4001C, and on the left side, I've got a Hawk Hill data board that I use to manage all my data, and then on top, I've got a Trigger Cam 2.1. So that is pretty much the rifle setup. Moving on to my observation device here. This is the Really Right Stuff TVC 22i. Love this thing. It's been beneficial, especially with being able to quickly deploy, but only having 2 legs. So I've used a tripod rear so far. So far on the outside, I've got my Kestrel 5700 with applied ballistics, and on my little space station here, I've got my optics device. I've got NL Pures, a Really Right Stuff PT Scout. This is nice to help pan quickly. This is all on a cinema bar. I've got the Terrapin X for my rangefinder, and then my phone here. And then attached is just more camera equipment for hard mounts and some fun shots. So that is everything that's on my optics setup here. Now, what's actually in my bag, very first thing is my camera. This is my Canon with a 15-35, got a Rode mic on top of it, and it is sitting in my own little Really Right Stuff mini tripod there, specifically for just stabilizing my camera. I've got the medium heavy fill Game Changer broken in, and this is the Stone Glacier 2800 Avail. I love this pack for my competitions, but inside of this observation pouch, I've got my STR 80, from Swarovski with a red dot on top of it, and then a little mini tripod for any kind of prone action shots. Moving into the pack itself, this is where the fun begins. This is what you guys are all waiting for. I've got some snacks, some Rice Krispies, and some chocolate chewy bars. It's important to have snacks when you are shooting at an event like this. I carry my Garmin on me in the case that I have issues with, and without how light and compact this thing, it's nice to even throw this on like prone stages, just to verify your velocity mid-stage, whatever the case might be. I got a set of Fix-It sticks inside here, which is great. Backup arm board. I haven't been wearing this because I've been using the Garmin Fortrex, but you know, I have this just in case I need it. I've got this kind of rain fly cover for my optic there that proved to be actually useful on day one when we did get a little bit of rain. This is a little GoPro case that just carries my extra camera batteries and a little GoPro here. Got tab gear bullet binders. I love these things. These carry about 40 rounds each. So on day one, I carried about 160 rounds on me. And for day two, I'm carrying 120. I've got a phone scope. This is a dedicated phone scope to capture some awesome trace. I've got a little, like this is all where I manage all my data. I got a clipboard, extra pens and whatnot. This is my OG Game Changer with GetLite. I love this for a rear support bag. This definitely proved to be useful on some of the stages that required a lot of a bipod height. And then at the very bottom of my pack, I've got Stone Glacier's M5 top and bottoms, which again proved to be very valuable yesterday when we got some rain in. So that is pretty much everything that is in my pack. And then obviously I've got a water source here. So I think I pretty much have covered everything that I've got. The truck, what's nice about this match is the truck is easily accessible. I've got a bunch of stuff that I bring just in case, like rifle cleaning gear. I've got an extra rifle and a bolt in case that my bolt stop goes down. But because I drove here, I have the ability to do all that. I'm sure I can do a video on stuff that if I was flying out here, I wouldn't be able to bring all of that, but some of this necessity stuff. And what's nice about these type of events is typically the shooters are so great, and especially if gear does go down, everyone's willing to help out and whatnot. So hopefully that is a good video to see what is exactly in my kit for the 2024 Precision Rifle Series finale. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you guys next time. If you're new to my page, cruise around. I've got a bunch of videos on fundamentals, Whiteboard Wednesdays, and also a podcast, so check those out. Appreciate y'all being here, and see you guys in the next video. Until then, remember, you have control.